Welcome to the lesson 6, Listing and Sorting. In this lesson, you will look at a basic list of data and learn how to filter and sort it as we find the data we need. Most of the time, you would be using Excel to sort through a list of data. You are getting a bunch of numbers or characters and data that you want to quickly filter and sort to find the results you want. So the first step here is, as we have our data set here, in this data set we have student names, subject names and marks. This is just a fictional data that I have written to play around with filter and sorting. And we want to quickly filter this list by subject names and marks. The first thing is we want to click on the first cell in the table, which is G5 on my dataset. I want to filter this list by subject name first. Now the way to access the filter function or operation in Excel is through the data tab in the ribbon. So click on data and here you can see a filter panel thing. Click on filter and you will know that you have applied your filter correctly when you have these drop down arrows show up in the fields menu. So let's filter by the subject. Let's do chemistry. Click on a drop down arrow here. You notice that it brings up this submenu. And I want to only have the data about chemistry. So I'm going to uncheck everything else and check only chemistry. There you go. So my dataset is now filtered. Now let's say I want to filter by subjects and marks. So let's get rid of our filter first. You can actually just go over the filter by clicking on the filter icon again. So let's filter by two filters now, by the subject names and marks. So the first thing we want to do is click on the filter menu again and we want to filter on the subject, let's say math and physics this time. So I'm going to quickly select math and physics here. And there you go. I have filtered on those two subjects. Now I want to do by marks. So click on the drop down arrow on marks. You will notice it has 4 numbers. I only want marks that are, for example, 33, and there you go. Now I have filtered this list by both subject and marks. And now I can know that Emma didn't pay attention to my classes. That's why she got the lowest marks. Well, that's how you do a quick filter. There's various other options you can use with the filter menu. You can filter something by the value that it has. Maybe you want to filter by names that only begin with the letter. So definitely play around with the filter menu, but it's important to know that you can filter by multiple fields at once to get the result that you want in Excel. Now this link to the filter is the sort menu, which is right next door to the filter button. And if you see these button here next to the sort menu, you can quickly sort something by ascending or descending order. Let's sort this list of marks and let's sort it by ascending order. I want the marks that are the lowest. You can simply click here on the icon that display A to Z and your list is now sorted in ascending order. I can obviously do a descending order as well. Now let's get into the advanced sort menu. So if you click on the sort button, you will notice that you can actually have a custom. You will see there's another submenu kind of similar to the filter menu, and here you can sort your data in an advanced way. I want to sort by subject, so I'm going to click on the sort menu. I want to sort by not subject but marks. Here is where we can see I want to sort by values. We want to sort this in smallest to largest form and this is done. But don't hit OK yet. Hit this add level button here and hit enter and there you go. Now we have sorted our list. Play around with the filter and sort menu. It's really important to do things like this because if you have a huge list of data with thousands of rows and all you want to do is find who was the top student with the highest marks or what was the highest marks in physics, let's say. This is a quick way you can sort and filter your data to find the result that you want. Alright, so that was it for today's video. My next video is going to be about paste special. See you there.